Unpause and a jackal just goes in the distance. Hello! Ah. Hello, Gran! Hello, Biotic! And hello, Zemo! Perfect timing? Yeah! I want to apologize in advance to anybody who's, not subbed because I changed the ads around. So they're a bit longer. But what it if I wanna be proper pay, that's how it got be. But it's fine. And it'll still be every half an hour, so you don't gotta worry about it being very often. Oh, I think it's 2 minutes per ad now instead of like 1. So it shouldn't be that bad. But hopefully this means I won't get a couple pennies. I might actually get something. Which would be nice. Alright. Where in time and space... There we are. Mikey will be back with us in a second, by the way. He was eating dinner, and I think he's got a... I think it's his dishes. This is his night. His night for dishes. There we go. The dishes for Mikey. Mikey dishes. There we go. Fuck. Okay. Ugh. And if you hear a protesting or if I suddenly go, oh god, wait a minute, it's because Hanabi is in my lap and she's decided to misbehave. I don't know what it is, but for the past few days, she's just been like, please, hold me, don't let go of me, follow me everywhere, please, I beg you. And I don't know why she's gotten so cuddly, but I'm fine with that. It's just surprising. Excuse you. Eh. So is everybody else tonight. I know that our poor Ferb is not here. They are visiting a relative. But how's everybody else doing? Are we all doing good? I hope so. There we go. Right. Might be able to get both of these. Nope. Alright. You get this one. I can't run or walk for 5 minutes? Okay. You know what? I have a solution to that. Give me a second. Turn the timer on. I need to make an overlay for you little menaces. Timer, 5-minute timer. 5-minute timer, go. I'll take that bet. Thankfully, I'm ranged, so it's fine. As always, of course, there are caveats. If I am forced to walk, or because I cannot physically progress, then I will walk. Or if my character automatically walks, I will walk. I didn't want to be too mean. That's fine. As we all know, the fastest way of travel in any of these games is to jump. Oh, that's what we're looking at. Well, I don't care about that. thought you had me, but you were wrong. Also, like, you're like, well, I don't want to be too mean. Did want to be mean, though. Oh, good. I'm at the perfect level to deal with this. Fantastic. This is like how rolling is fastest in Legend of Zelda. And 1. And 2. Oh, there's only 2 shards here. That's interesting. Fascinating. Excuse me! Excuse me! Make way. Mom. Someone has lit a brazier full of oil here, possibly to act as a guiding light, should anyone need to find this rocky outcropping in the dark. It is a little surprising. I don't know how long that would last, but... Alright. Looks like we have a pretty S path. So we'll do that.
Hello?
Why, hello!
Yeah, I returned.
Yes, welcome back. Since I do not think Ferb will be here tonight, you are on bot duty.
Yippee.
Also, for 2 minutes remaining, I cannot run, and I cannot walk, so I'm jumping everywhere.
Nice.
Where am I going? This way.
Can I also ride your mount?
I could also ride my mount. You're right, Ernesto. My child. But then we might run, and we might not have dialogue. Might not have chitty chatting if I do. Oh well, shouldn't have done it. Come here, Ernesto. Let us jump our way to victory. Zeno goes, I have sadly played myself. Alright. Thank you, my beautiful steed. Yeah, jump. Jump as God intended. Or the Maker intended, I guess. As the elven gods intended. Trying to remember a name of an elven god. I almost said Fenris, because Fenrir is a Nordic thing, if that's not right. I'm pretty sure the other one that I have in my head is from, Elder Scrolls. Or is the name of a city. Ow. You poopy. What do we got? I love that now the game is like, I'll put them just far enough away that you can't dispel it. Fuck you. Oh, there we go. The timer is done. I can now walk. Fenris is godly handsome, at least in some of the fan art I've seen. He is a very handsome lad. I would have romanced him, but I had already decided to romance Meryl. And since it's all, like, level of affection and approval rating based, and I knew I was going to have a real hard time doing it as a mage with Fenris, I decided that I was just not going to try this time. If I play it again, I'll romance it. Ow. Hey. Take that. And... I like that every time you enter one of these places... Ooh. It looks like, there's not a whole lot happening in the area, and you're like, oh, this will be quick, and then you sit down at one of the camps, and they're like, oh, by the way, here's a billion things. Stretch? Alright. You're right, I should stretch. We've just started the stream, but I've been sitting at my desk all day with a kitty. Oh, yes, I know. Hello. She's like, you woke me up. How dare you? It's okay. Come here. Oh, sure. Eventually, when we have a kitty cam, you'll get to see how adorable she actually is. This little butt. Jacket? But it's so hot in the desert. With the jacket. There we go. Xeno's having fun with all of the options because it's been a while. Then again, it is nighttime in the desert, so it's probably cold right now, so that's a good idea. Jacket's a good idea. I take back what I said. Rocks. You want to remove Hanabi? Oh, no! Fine.
That is illegal.
That is against the law. I am determined to inconvenience you. I see you responded with a little evil face, but it would have been kind of... I need to make more Hanabi emotes, because it would have been very funny if you had removed Hanabi and then responded with a Hanabi emote. Plays Judas Priest breaking the law. I actually do know that one, mostly because most of its lyrics are breaking the law, breaking the law. Let's see. A body! It has nothing, it's just dead. Alright. Goodness gracious. You guys should chat about something. I'm not riding my horse yet. Wow, this place really does not have a lot going on in it. Why did it just suddenly take 200 damage and I'm in combat now? Who did that? Which one of you dipshits did that? They don't know. They're not sure which one of them did it. You know what? I think it ran under there, and it was too small, and the rock did damage to it, and then everybody went, ah! Ooh, that's a sandstorm. Why did you put a shield on me? What are you doing? Where did Cassandra go? Cassie. Oh! What? What is happening? It's haunted! They disappeared into the ground! We're in combat with ghosts. Did Iron Bull and Dorian smooch? No, they have not. Oh, hello! He's back. Dorian is still beneath the earth. He is in here somewhere. Hi! Quicksand? Somebody stubbed their toe on a pebble. I don't know what happened. Oh my god, I have to kill this thing. It's not going to stop until I do. Just die, please. Die and end my suffering. There we go. It's done. Holy Jesus. You guys calm down and start obeying the laws of physics again? Thank you. I just wanted to go to the quarry. Is this because I complained there wasn't anything out here? The game went, oh yeah? We'll see about that. Fucking Christ. Okay then. If I travel all this way and I can't climb this rock, I'm gonna be so mad. Okay, there we go. Jesus. Hello. Hello. Wyvern. Wyvern. And a grunt. Oh, actually, hold on a minute. Let's just watch them fight. Go for it. Ooh. Well, it's not quite as exciting as I thought it was going to be. Alright, come here, you two. I want your skin. Which is a strange thing to say. Are you guys really going the long way? God. Sometimes the pathing of these guys leaves so much to be desired, and I'm very concerned for their well-being. They're going the other way now. Oh well. Hi! I'm not part of that. Why am I part of that now? Oh, here come the things. Oh, it's all gone to shit. Please. Now there's a red Templar here. Could you stop it? Oh no! Oh, I didn't want to do that. Well, you know what? Fuck it. Here, eat this. I'm being punished for my hubris. Oh, they're gone. Nothing. Where is my party? They're not even on the map anymore. Whatever, they'll teleport to me. It's fine. Alright, we're going over here. I'm sure they'll find me at some point. I can has. Perfect. Ah, there they are. Hi, guys. And we'll do this one. See why it's called the Wastes. There's a lot of wasted space within it. At least at the moment. I'm sure that I'll do something and something exciting will appear. It's been doing that so far, so... perhaps. I'm surprised by the lack of ore, though. Not really much of it. I don't want to go around it. There we go. You can't give me a big open space and then be like, no, you can't just go in that direction. It's rude. Alright, there we go. Shit. Hello. There's something. Deceased. It was a vase. A vase. Ooh. Listen. Volcanic Arium. That sounds cool. I think that that is a yellow color. I forgot how big that moon is. I just looked up at it. Good lord. This is a big-ass moon. Mine. Good. Nothing in there. Nope. Okay, let's set up a camp. Okay. Sorry, Honeybee. I'm moving my legs. There we go. It's okay. It's a bit. Alright. Do I want to change my party? I don't think so. What the hell did I pick up? Oh! Yes, a rogue. The rogue thing. You know what? Hold on a second. And we'll just fuss about with Iron Bull for a moment. Where's his taunt? There it is. He's walking splash. 1 second. Ah. Alright, buddy. You're gonna be our tank now. Cole. Is this ring any good for you? Crit damage and flanking. Oh. 1,000 cuts is an ability. For some reason, I thought that that was just like, oh, it's just straight up a 30% damage increase. And I was like, oh, that sounds fucking sick. No. Oh, well. Alright, let's go get another camp. Tree.
Sand went down the wrong way.
Sand goes down a right way? Ironbull, are you eating sand? Well, the Kunari like to say that they are related to dragons, so maybe he is. Maybe this means that, like a chicken, he has to eat small rocks. And he was gonna eat the sand to serve the same purpose. You know what? Makes sense to me. The missing waste. I'm surprised that none of the agents go missing. I see. I see what you did there, Chaotic. And welcome back. I did comment before that there is a whole lot of empty space here. But, as with most locations, I imagine that at some point it's just going to suddenly have a whole lot more going on. Because that's the way all of these areas have gone. Then again, I could be surprised, because on occasion there... Ooh, that's a cliff. Oh, hello. Is this a big fucking canyon? It is, in fact, a big fucking canyon. Is there a way around that? I see! It's this huge fucking thing. Alright, we're gonna go the other way then. We're gonna go over here and close this portal. And not walk off into the cliff, as tempting as that would be. Alright, lads, you ready? Let's go. Oh, there's a lot of y'all. Okay, everybody come here. There you go. Eat shit. Eat shit again. Eat bomb. Eat rock. After 5 days of how to have Dragon Age Origins not crash or bug out on me, it took an unnecessary amount of time to fix it. I'm glad that you got that fixed, Chaotic. I didn't know you were having trouble with that. Oh, what disconnected? Something disconnected. I don't know. Are you still there, Mikey? Did I disconnect you?
Nope, I'm still here.
Okay, I don't know what that was then.
I did me. But I am still here.
Oh, it reconnected. Xeno says, I have disconnected your dongle. No! Stop messing with my computer psychically from a million miles away.
Don't mess with Alex's dongle.
It's rude. Posture check. Ah. Ah. Chaotic says, yeah, they were having trouble. It mainly involved loud sobbing. I see. Alright then. And I will do a posture check. Am I sitting? I am now. Oh! Ander Toy Soldier. I almost read that as Anders, and I'm like, Anders had a toy soldier? And also, how did I find that here? And also, oh god, Anders. Not again. Not again. Oh! Hi, Honeybee, you going? Okay, but if you jump down and then are like, oh, I can't get back up, so I'm gonna pop up on my hind legs and stick my claws in my mom's leg, I'm gonna be mad at you. I'll be very cross. You go play with a toy? You go lay down and clean your butt? Probably that one. Stinky baby. Gotta clean her stinky butt. Ooh. Oh, a cave! Ah, I knew there'd be something interesting, and the answer is, it's a cave. Ooh, buzzard. I bet that's blue. Well, if you hear incessant jingling, that means that she found her toy and is playing with it. It's funny. We had one cat that was terrified of bells. Whoa. And then we had a cat that really, really likes them. And then we have Honeybee and her sister, who like both of those things, and also playing in water. Alright, so... Where's the end of the Grand Canyon? Probably over there. What kind of toy of Anders? An actual toy or the other sort of toy? It said toy soldier, so... I mean, if we're talking the other kind of toy... then that's a little complicated. Possibly inflatable. Ouch. Alright. So it do this. I see, I see. Tomb. Tomb. Oh! There's tombs here. I see. Alright then. Hello, Doc! Glad to see that you're here. You have not missed much. The only exciting thing that has happened so far is that the game decided I really need to do combat with... There goes the spider. That I really needed to do combat with a ram. And when I refused to do it, it plunged my characters into the earth and Iron Bull and... Hi. Wow, why do Brain not tell me? Dorian, Jesus. Iron Bull and Dorian disappeared into the earth to make out or something, I guess. Hi!
It's a pleasure to see a new face. Watch out for those Tevinter mages. They aren't so kindly as Hunter Mag, which is me.
Neat! Tell me about this
Anything
place.
I should look out for?
Watch out if you have to fill your water skins. There's more monsters than normal staking out the oasis.
Oh. Doc says, I have never been more glad to not have arachnophobia so bad that even video game spiders freak me out. Or, well, I say that, but I had to stop playing Dark Souls 2 for an entire day because of the spider area. So, on that note, Doc, how about that one place in Bloodborne? And no, I'm not talking about the Rom the Vacuous arena, because even though Rom is a spider, he doesn't really look like one. He looks kind of like a fluffy potato with many, many legs. And I'm not talking about the maze with all the spiders pinned to the walls, because that's just mean. I'm talking about that other one. That one infamous room where the game's like, hey, guess the fuck what? You don't like spiders? Fuck you. Or how about the hands? Oh yeah, the hand spiders. Those are kind of cool, though. What do you do, Hunter?
Why come out here for game? What do you hunt?
Not game. I bring back fine furs and shiny teeth they cut and sew in Orlais. I'm not the only hunter here. Val Royal is always hungry for the best. You can make a fortune feeding that beast. Quillback spines, for example. All the fashion for men's hats last winter.
Ah, she doesn't get meat, she gets pelts. Yeah, there's an I tweaked the ads. They're slightly longer now, but they'll be every half an hour. Apparently, Twitch has like a metric thing for roughly how long an ad should be and how often it should be for you to, like, I don't know, min-max the amount of them, I suppose? In, like, oh, it's the most you can have without it being, like, very obnoxious for people. I know that there are some streamers who have 2 ad breaks that are like 10 minutes a piece, but they only happen twice during like a 4-hour stream. And they use it as an opportunity to go give themselves a break. So maybe in the future, if I do super long streams like that, then maybe that's what I'll do. Because then it makes me go take a break. What the fuck does the Venatori want?
What the Venatori mages are doing here?
Arguing amongst themselves, mostly.
That's
I think they're
hilarious.
trying to find a way inside that tomb with the 2 statues. It's locked tight as far as I can tell.
Hilarious.
Farewell.
Heed the winds.
Doc says, honestly, that just sounds like a good balance. Yeah. I don't mind there being 10 minutes of ads if there's an entire break going on. Yeah, exactly. That's what some of them do. But but those are also the people who, like, stream for 5 to 8 hours. Hello! Goodbye. I don't know, maybe in the future I'll do that. I do need to get better about, like, actually taking breaks, but since it's only 2 hours, I rarely feel like I need one unless I need to use the restroom. You know? Oh, yes, but back to spiders. Yes, you're right. Oh, Caddox said something. Caddox says, I've been there. My brother's cat before his surgery. He enjoyed playing tennis with tennis balls, and then a ball hit him in the face, and then he was scared of the tennis ball. Oh, poor kitty. You know, one of my friends has a cat that really likes to play with playing cards. The spider area in Dark Souls 2 scared me badly because the spiders were actually in crevices and hanging off of webs on the walls. Yeah, that's true. Oh, correct me if I'm wrong too, but isn't there an area in that that's like a quarry? But the people in the quarry are they either are already like this or this happens later, but they're like possessed by spiders, and by possessed I mean the spider is sitting on their back like a backpack and they've got like a leg in their head or whatever. And they're like, I control this person now. And I'm like, well, Jesus, okay. Yeah, that's the spider area. Okay. I was very thankful the version I was playing on let you avoid the spiders by having a torch. Oh, that's good. Oh, yeah, that's right. There was like a patch involving the torches in Dark Souls 2, I remember. Or at least I remember people talking about it. Or they were like, oh yeah, before, if you didn't have one at all times, it was super bad to not. Ah, evil fart gas, you say. Especially because the mind control enemies are very deadly. Yeah. It's a really interesting concept, though. I will give it that. Give me a... Like, I was lighting the fire and the spider's like, excuse me, I'm coming home now. Goodbye. Dark Souls 2 had marketing all about it. You need a torch, meaning you need to start getting used to not having a shield at all times. You know what? That's actually a good attempt at breaking that up, because for most people playing Dark Souls, they're like, oh yeah, if you don't have a shield, then you're playing it wrong. Although... Ooh, bye. Although I've heard from most people that while the survivability rate of having, like, a shield and shit, you know, it's much higher, okay, goodbye! The most fun way to play is to not have a shield. Unfortunately, half the time using a torch actually makes the area more unseeable. Oh my god, really? Like, just glare? I've not played 2. In case you're wondering. Watching him bounce those all over the wall is very funny. Oh, right, we're in combat. Can't do it. Rock. Suits the HDRI. Oh, the HDRI edition effect. Adaptation event. Adaptation effect. I can talk, I promise, that they've got. Okay, so it's like, oh, it lights up this area nice and bright, but now you've got the glare where everything looks darker, like in real life. I see. I see. That makes sense. Basically, when you don't have a torch, there's less shadows. Gotta. Because everything is dark. Makes sense. Okay. Let's do a cursory glance. Light it. Or don't. Oh, I think I have to put it down to light it. That's fine. Need to light it. I just need to be able to see if there's a rune on the wall. Gaboo. A puzzle. After many years, Firiel, greatest of paragons, could not bear life's burden. Oh. Oh, well. Yike. And with the burden growing, he called his sons to his bedside. Oh, okay. That's dark. He bade each son swear he would take care of his brother. And the brothers swore and mourned when their father returned to the stone. Okay. Ah. I see. So there'll be something. This door is magically sealed. Okay. Well then. Let's see what we can do. For many years, the race of paragons could not bear life's burden. The burden growing called his sons to his bedside. So I think we all have to stand around this table. Bade some swore that he would take care of his brother. Okay. Firstly, let's light all of these just in case.
Hello.
Oh!
A burial chamber, I think.
Well, no, I just had to do that. I was like, oh, maybe I have to stand around the table and the... Is Mikey not with us? Oh, no, Mikey's here. Ferb! Oh, Ferb is here.
Hey, Ferb.
Doc asked how Gran was, and Ferb says, she's awake and okay. It's just dealing with the rest of the family. I'll be right back. Okay. Oh.
And yes, I am here. I am just
Mikey's
low
playing
energy
again.
today.
E.
No, I'm not playing.
Oh, I thought that you were playing, playing something. My bad. Something in a box. No. A key fragment. Part of a larger key. A great sword. And guard penetration. Well. Is there a rune upon the wall here that I want? No. I'm always confused whenever I get Veilfire in a location, but there's no rune. I'm always like, wait a minute, right? Oh well, I'll light the whole place up and see if anything happens. Boop. I do like that the fire, while it is hissing and making, like, little squeaky noises, I like that it laughs, too. It goes... Ah. In a D&D campaign, you'd have to make all of your party swear oaths at the table. Yeah, right? Hiwu. Alright, nothing out there. Ah, something. Yeah, Doc agrees with the feeling low energy. Says, I've been like that. On, off, passive, active, and frustrated all day. I took a walk and went double the length that you normally do. Yeah. I can feel that. A shop! I know that I've been more stressed than normal, even if I don't, like, readily know why specifically. Hi, puppy! Oh, well, that's unfortunate. I can still buy and sell objects here, even though the guy who owns it's deceased. Oh, hello. Ooh. Or Dex, you say. Nothing. Hello. Superb demon slaying rune. I'll take that. Oh, that was a lot of money. Okay, we can buy one of these. Dalish scout armor. Alright, let's see. Battle mage armor. Armor, legs, arms. Battle mage armor. Battle master armor. Oh, it's all so beautiful, though. Yeah, leave money on the table. You aren't sure if anybody's gonna pick it up or not. Yeah. Alright, let's sell some garbage. Let's sell all the junk. How am I getting money for this? It's occurred to me that it doesn't really make sense. Hold on to that. Ah, yes, we can sell all the sigils. Goodbye. Do we have any low-level crap? Nope. Alright. We have any crafty crap we want to sell? Nope. The dog's in charge? Yes. Alright, let's see. Can get 2 of these lower level armors. Or you can get a high level armor. Templar armor, sturdy prowler armor, sturdy battle master armor. I'm gonna make a note to come back here when we have more money. Alright then. Is there something to claim here? Oh! There's a note! Welcome to my shop. I'll be back soon. Bader will make change for you. The dog is making change for me! That's amazing, and I love that. Alright then. Any other little critters? No? Okay. Hi, puppy! Puppy's doing a good job protecting the area. Thieves and things. Oh, a darkspawn. Hi, bud. Hi. The scary part is that this dog can do math! It is kind of terrifying that this dog can do math. What in the heck is that? Well, that's just creepy. It looks like a darkspawn sitting in a basket. That's weird. Okay. Your mom after all.
Bother you to travel alongside a Vint, Iron Bull.
Ooh.
That's what you are. You people all kind of look the same to me.
I'm also a mage. Would you prefer me bound and leashed?
I'd buy you dinner first.
Hopefully before you sewed my mouth shut.
Depends how much you keep yapping.
My. Enemies to friends to lovers. It's that plot I smell. I've been down here so long the sun's coming up. Actually, I don't think this area has a day-night cycle, but it would be funny if it did. Are we getting out the other side? Can I finally claim this place? I think I can. An eye. I see. I didn't mean for that to be a pun, but it was. They need a room with lots of soundproofing. Yeah, that's true. know. I suspect that Dorian might have voyeuristic tendencies in that he probably likes that other people know what he's up to. And I suspect that Iron Bull probably wouldn't care. Ooh. Something. Something that way, go. What we got? This looks like a, like some kind of archaeology site. Ah! Search the Venatori camp, you say. No, I don't need this. Hold on. I need these. Hey, bro! Give me your money. I need to buy armor schematics. Because fashion aging is my thing. Ooh, this mage has some pretty heavy armor. Oh! And he instantly died. I take it back. He didn't have cool armor. He's just dead. May also be over-leveled for the area. This area reminds me of Assassin's Creed Origins, says Doc. And then Chaotic said, but without the people, the city, or life, or... Well, there's lots of life here, I will give it that, but there's not a whole lot of much else, though. Anything around here? No. Concerning pyramid, but that's apparently not important. Book! Oh. Okay. Aha. Well, I found both of those already, so that's fine. Narina, whatever you do, leave the canyon before it grows dark. Unearthing these tombs is a delicate operation. We can't work with giant arachnids spitting at us. It's enough to make me wish we hadn't lost so many red Templars at Therenfall Redoubt. Say what you will, they'd make short work of those monsters. I'll go back to the main camp and request an escort of soldiers before we enter this place, preferably during the daytime. Oh my god. Harmonum. Harmonum! Harmonum. Gotcha. My name is Harmonum. Alright, let's see. Ooh, a rock. Why do you make me walk around? Why can't I just have it? See, that's what I'm going to be known for.
Let's look around.
As a streamer. It's not going to be that I'm funny or clever or have fun stories. It's that I don't like when I can't have a direct approach to something. Where? This? Aha! A journal on dwarven ruins. The inscriptions on the ruins are all in the old tongue. Thank you, grandmother, for teaching this ungrateful brat old dwarven. The writing talks about the sad parting from the stone. Hundreds of years ago, several houses left their tithes to settle here under one leader. They were running from a war, or running so there wouldn't be a war? I read and reread The Pillars until the light faded, but I know I'm missing something. I'll go back tomorrow. I wish Felicity's sister hadn't talked her out of joining me. I could use an extra pair of eyes to keep watch at night. Interesting. Oh, well. More corpses. Hello? Anybody home? Boxes. Welcome back, Ferb. Oh, now the pizza's cold. I'm sorry. Die. What the hell is happening? Are we in the Deep Rose now? No! We found a tomb in the desert! I was right, there is stuff here, but it is underground. There's a lot of dwarven tombs in this area, which would seem. We also found a shop, and don't worry, you'll see it again, because we're definitely going back there, that sells a lot of really nice armor schematics, and the guy who runs the shop is currently not there, and his dog is in charge. And this dog can do math, because he makes change for us. So that's cool. Oh my god, a smart doggy. I know! Isn't that cool? Right. I think that's all that was in here. Yep. Alright. Now we can head back outside and then get a camp. Also discovered there's a big canyon. More stiff. Alright. Now where are we going? We're going over here. This is all reminding me of some concept art I saw for Veilguard. Ah! I'm trying to catch up on the YouTube VODs, and hearing Mikey call it Dreadwolf is kind of strange now. Yeah. It was called Dreadwolf, and then they renamed it, and they were like, oh, it made it seem like that's what it's all about, and that's not right. It should be about the people and not that. So you know what? Fair. Do you guys have things? No. Fine. Alright, whatever. Eat mine. Oh, something died over there. The only other thing that you missed was that the game decided it had the sequence was like so. An August ram ran into a wall, which injured it. The game decided clearly I'd done that. Everybody went into combat, and when I refused to go fight it and was just standing there, Cassandra got stuck in place, so I switched to her to make her walk, and when I turned around, these two dimwits went into the sand and disappeared. So I went and I killed the ram so that everything would go back to normal.
Are the Venatori hiding everywhere in this desert?
Yes.
Yes. Their god wants them to, and they want him to be him.
You know what, Cole? Well said.
Inquisitor, if you have
They
a moment.
want it to be correct. Oops. 1 second. I accidentally clicked off the screen. My bad. I'm gonna do that. This thing should lock, and it's not for some reason. I'll hydrate. Xena said I should have a bev. 1 moment. Tonight I am drinking water. Okay. This is a landmark. I will go claim the landmark. And then we will go out here. And then we'll go get that. And then we'll do this. Do we want to change the party? I think we're okay. Ernesto! I'm your boy. Hiya! Griffiths is not him. Did I stretch earlier? I did! I did a stretch and I did a posture check also. Yeah! Oh. It's fine, don't worry about it. I didn't take any damage. Oh. It's fine, don't worry about it. Ooh, some loot. Huh. I will claim that. Canyon Overlook. A draft of cold air from the canyon brings with it the sharp stench of rot around the overlook. Puncture wounds dot the corpses of a Gurren and its unlucky owner. Well, hopefully that wasn't the guy who owns this place. Huh. I think this might be something. If it's not, I'll teleport over here. Shortcut? Oh, nope, not shortcut. There's the store, and here's the dog that can do math. I can't get out, though, can I? Oh, yes I can! Oh, good. Oh, thank God. Jump? Yeah, break a leg. I will when I have money. I need 6,000 more money. Or is it 60? I don't remember. I need money. I need big money. Maybe I'll do a bunch of missions on the board and get a bunch of money. And then come back. And buy many schematics from the dog that can do math. I can't afford the the Thedas equivalent to healthcare. Yes. The Thedosian. Thedisian is like a great... I like how that's said. Thedisian. Why is that green? Hi! How y'all doing? Yes, slowly walk towards the bomb. A boom. I love that sometimes this just resets. Without causing felony tax. I'm not tax evading. There's no taxes. I'm the person who decides if there's taxes right now. At the moment. I don't think that the Inquisition collects taxes. Can we grab both? No. Fine. Porque los dos. Yummy. Alright. Everybody knows that the taxer never pays taxes, only the taxies. I mean, we joke, but also, perhaps. Perhaps that's not too bad of an analogy, though. Close the door. This is what Josie is for. How else do she get money for the supporters of the Inquisition? I mean, yeah, could be. Could be. I got 2 enhanced power weapon rings. Why is this green and filled with fart gas? I don't know. Probably not something good. Oh, Docs can keep us in suspense. He had something to share, but he'll wait, he says. No attacking! Fine, then I'll just let them do it. Hold on, let me get the timer. Where'd it go? There it is. 5-minute timer. And go. Actually, there is some stuff I can do that isn't attacking. I'll just put this on the floor. And I'll put this on the floor also. Oops. I guess they stepped in it. Good job, lads. See, now I'm having fun figuring out ways around what Zeno is telling me I can't do. So I have 2 spells I can use. No running away from battle? Okay. So no avoiding it. If I see it, I gotta fight it. Gotcha. I'm sure they'll be fighting here. Ah, more underground shenanigans. Hello. Astoris. The work goes well, but we're bound to be followed sooner or later. I've set up a watch on higher ground in the Sunstop Mountains, obviously named by someone who never beheld a real mountain. If you're looking for Harmonim, he is looking for the tomb in the canyons to the west. Well, he clearly didn't find them. Sand-covered note, Lephis. I expected the wagon we sent out to the canyons to return to the watchtower by evening. It is now past noon. That it does not take half a day to travel from camp to camp should be obvious, but if no one has the sense to be alarmed, look for them immediately upon finishing this letter. Take archers with you. Those spiders in the canyons seem to fear nothing but that screeching monster in the east. I'll be here by the 4 pillars. Davernix. Screeching monster, huh? Dragon, mayhaps? Hello, camp. Boop. Ta-da.
I have something for you.
I know you have something for me, I don't care. Whoa! Bam! Reminded me earlier, did you hear what Trump administration wants to call Greenland? Red, white, and blue land. Oh, yeah. Well, that was a nothing. That's a complete and utter nothing burger, Doc, because the only thing that's happened is that Congress signed a paper saying that he can enter negotiations, except that he's already been told no and go fuck yourself. So it's not happening. He also has started doing this anytime he wants to distract from something stupid that he actually did do. Or something he tried to do and then was told, no, you can't. I hate this timeline. I know. This is a stupid timeline. Astoris. Not only did we find the dwarven tomb precisely where I said we would, the writing on the stone uses a transitive verb found only in scripts that predate 700 TE. It means, obviously, that these ruins were built before the first blight. Just as I predicted when we started this expedition. I believe you owe me some gold. Of Anthem. I don't know why I sassily snapped my fingers when I read that, but I feel like it was apt. Into the thing. There's a quest in here. Ah! Didn't go well for you, did it? Can I have? Yes, please. I'm glad that's not actually happening, but still, it's utterly ridiculous. Oh, yes. It is actually completely absurd. What we got? For pride, these halls were made to honor a father's deeds and grieve his loss. Who against their father's wishes fought from foolish words and foolish pride. Oh, these are out of order. This is the tale of Pharrell, paragon among paragons, father of 2 sons. And for loss, these halls were made to honor a brother mourned. Oh, ho, ho. Interesting. So do I have to put this together? For pride, these halls were made to honor a father's deeds and grieve his loss. Nope! That was wrong! Okay. And that timer's over, so I can actually attack now. Great.
That wasn't the right solution.
No, it was not.
Dwarves. They think they still are. They sound like dust tastes.
They sound like dust tastes. That's a cool... I love his interpretation of everything. Ooh, book. Until further notice, do not tamper with the torches. Lighting them in the wrong order summons demons. The inscriptions on the pillars indicate the correct order, but wait until we have confirmed the accuracy of our translation before proceeding. I have made maps to the other tombs where there are similar structures. Let the same warning stay your hand there. Oh, so we just happened to lay them correctly last time, too, and that was completely by accident. You took away the singing option. I wanted a song. I wasn't here for the Mikey being gone answer. No, Mikey's here. And yes, I took the song option off because a lot of people thought it was annoying. Below this, somebody has written complicated formulas and scribbly notes. Demons bound into the rock.
I'm here.
Demons bound into the rock. How did ancient dwarves manage it without mages? Binding rooms? Subtle properties of stonework? Must investigate. Gangui, carved into walls, could be translated from Old Dwarven into stone waste or impure spirit of the stone. Dwarven superstitions saw demons as impure spirits of rock? Cool. Study impossible with dormant demons. Ask Cephas and Erytheus for help with binding. Alright. Alright, let's see. Against their father's wishes, foolish words, and pride. And for those, these halls were made to honor a brother. This is the Terra Pharrell, Paragon among Paragons, father of 2 sons. Okay, here we go. This is the first one. For pride, these halls were made to honor a father's deeds and grieve his loss. This might be the second one. Let's find out. Nope! Wrong again. That's fine. So that's gonna be the last one then. Oh, you want Hanabi back? Okay. 1 second. We want Hanabi back. There we go. Hanabi back. Fire essence. 10 stars. Alright, so this is the father one, right? Yes. 1. Okay. This one's 2. No! It's not? Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I suppose. It wandered away and froze. Okay. Okay.
I will never understand why Kunari warriors spend half their time running around bare-chested.
Thought you'd appreciate that.
It's stupid. They should wear armor.
You see a member of the Barasad in full armor, you run, because it's war.
They should wear armor all the time.
Then they'd have to invade everyone. You're so bloodthirsty.
This banter is so good. Alright, this is the first one. Yes. Father of 2 sons. 1. Who against their father's wishes fought from foolish words and foolish pride. Okay. Oh, father of 2 sons who fought. Foolishness and foolish pride. And for loss, these halls were made to honor a brother mourned. Or, for pride, these halls were made to honor a father's deeds and grieve his loss. This one. No! Wow, I've gotten this one totally wrong each time. Okay. Well, nice, this rocky ground in the middle of the room has a bad edge that's like an inch above the floor. Oh. Well. Can you stop? Ooh, hello. Alright, pick this up. Alright, now where the hell are we? This is the father one, right? Okay, yep. Father, 2 paragons, 2 foolish sons. Who killed each other because they were dummies. This hall was made to mourn a father's loss. Boop. Foolish idiots with foolish pride and foolish stupid butts. There we go.
This stonework is old. And I don't mean just a couple ages old. We're talking old.
How can
Fuck
you
yeah.
tell?
You think we don't have dwarven ruins up in Parvalen? My old Tomasrin saw this place. She'd rope it off until the scholars counted the grains in every block.
Okay. Well, they take that very seriously, I see. I just realized this rocky granite. Ah, the stairway is solving Pollar's foolish pride, foolish stupid butts. Yes. Hello. Money. A papper. Aha. There is a tomb of thing. Another bit of a key. Bianca stuff. A spiked masterwork longbow. Ooh, 10% increased attack. Who wants this? Who has blue rings? You do. Guess what you're getting. There we go. There we go, and there we go. Nothing else in here? Nope. Okay, so now... Ah, they're shards. Field of Bones. Okay, so let's double back and go find that. How much moolah do we have now? We still have a sad amount of money. We can't go back to the math dog yet. He also is selling a really cool hat. To drop this. There we go. We all have a little Sarah inside us. Yes. Why is it blinking? For a minute it blinked, and now it stopped. I'm concerned about that. See, you typing out the lyrics to Mambo number 5, but with the Dragon Age characters, makes me immediately think of that one probably was a TikTok, but it was a Vine first, a little bit of whomever in the sun, and just that over and over again. And that's so funny. There we go. Eat it. And die. And die some more! Mambo Dragon number 5. Yeah, little bit Corypheus in the sun! Put him in the sun. Okay. And done. And deceased. And another spider. Thank you, gentlemen. Now we'll go seal this. Oh, but in case people had not seen in the Discord, we're moving movie night to next Thursday. Because Ferb will be visiting family. And we want them to be able to join us, so it seemed like a nice thing to do. And Bigfoot won't go anywhere, so it's all fun. It's all fun. It's all good. I tried to say good, but then fun at the same time and said foon. It's all foo. My brain's not so good tonight. Not so smart, this brain. I kind of want some cereal. That was a non sequitur. Hi! Do not. Tried to teleport and it did not work. All of you. Die. Yeah. Do you like Animal Crossing, or is that not enough action for you? Oh, I do like Animal Crossing. Well, conceptually, I've never played it. The reason I haven't is just because games are expensive. So I have not purchased said game. But I have seen it, and I do like it. Oh, wait a minute, that's not right. That's not a thing to dispel. That is. I'm actually planning in the near future to do another, to do a multiple different styles challenge, and one of the styles I was thinking of drawing my characters in was Animal Crossing. So I'll have to decide what kind of animal my two girls are. I have a myriad of characters, but I'm going to use the ones from Monster. I love it, and it's relaxing. Yeah, it looks really relaxing. Well, since I don't have it, I play Stardew, which is actually what I was playing before stream. I was playing Stardew, and then I had dinner, and then I got the stream ready. And when I'm done with stream, I'll probably do some dailies in Marvel Rivals, and then I'll play more Stardew, probably. Buddy! Boop. Yay! That was a very fast teleport, thank goodness. Hopefully my game in Rivals will load quickly, because one of my monthly challenges is to do an absurd amount of damage as one of 4 characters, and the only one that I've played before is Scarlet Witch. But I can only play Scarlet Witch if I load in quick enough to get to play DPS. I would join in Rivals, but I have a thing called being too tired to bother. That's fine. Alright, Shard, where are you? It is there. Any chance of a Stardew Valley stream? We could do Stardew Valley. When we near the end of this, this one, since it'll be a while before I can do Veilguard, maybe I'll put forth, see what you guys want to do. You're a wannabe Winter Soldier, bro. It's fine. The only way to get good at it is to practice. The only way to practice is to play. So. Discovered I'm actually pretty good as Namor. Which is surprising because I thought I'd have trouble aiming the big honkin' trident, but I don't. You know, I think out of all the demons, the Despair Demon is the most annoying. Because it teleports all around and then just fired beams of doom at you from somewhere. It's like nuisance. I tried Iron Man, I regret playing him, and somehow Widow and Hawkeye are easy. That's funny, I haven't played Hawkeye yet. I probably should. Because the bow and arrow is my favorite weapon in games like that. Problem is my aim is bad. Oh, goodness. Woo! My aim is bad. Which is why I don't normally play FPSs. You've seen how many times I've misclicked on God knows what. Oh, Then again, range is always easier than melee because a lot of the time I severely under or overestimate how far away I need to be to hit somebody. Which is why things like Mr. Fantastic throw me off. Hello? There you go. Iron Bull, don't stand in the rift. Alright, time to go get another camp. Sometimes I wish I could click on a location and have them walk to it. Wouldn't even need to hold down the button, just go. Playing console, so aiming isn't that much of a problem, minus Iron Fist, Moon Guy, and Cap are better played on a mouse and keyboard. I do play Moon Knight quite a bit. He's probably my main DPS by comparison. I flip-flop between different healers, depending on what I feel like the situation calls for. The Baldur's Gate 3 method of moving, click it, and then go somewhere. Yeah. It's what I did in World of Warcraft. If I had to go somewhere, I just click where I wanted to go in the distance and do something while they walked. But yeah, I play,
You have a moment.
my main DPS is more or less Moon Knight. And my main and so far only tank that I play is Penny. There's something here. Could it be a tomb? It is.
We're not getting in that way.
The Venatori want these tombs. Let's see if they found another way in.
Selenis. 4 slaves injured and 10 crushed under the rock. We couldn't evacuate this entrance with 50 if we keep losing so many. I propose we dig down from the top. There's no other way to reach the tomb without risking another rock slide. Leave this note for the others. I must inform the Overseer about our reduction in labor. To the roof, then. Let's see. Looks like we can get there if we take this little path. Perhaps this way. I do like their method where they were like, you know what? Fuck it, roof. I'm like, you know what? Roof, fine. Roof, okay. Hole in roof? No. No hole in roof? No hole in roof? Unless up there. That different. Different. Oh, that wasn't that far. Alright, well, let's go rub our faces on this entrance and see what we can find. A phantom! If your eyes were as sharp as your tongue, you'd have long realized that we found more than just another tomb. This is where the dwarves who built this city emerged from the deep roads. Whatever drove them here, they were determined to stay. The lowest levels were deliberately collapsed. Send Virtus back when he's done with the ruins in the canyon. Do not make him lift anything heavier than a quill. That slave costs a pretty fortune. I see. Make him carry nothing. Your mains are all over the place. It's Wanda, Hawkeye, Natasha, Cat, Bucky, and Sue Storm. 4 duelists, 1 vanguard, and 1 strategist. Yeah. I don't really have one main. I want to try and be good at basically all of them. If their playstyle feels good, then I want to figure them out. I haven't figured out if I like Sue's playstyle or not. Though I hear that she's pretty dang good when it comes to healing. I've quite enjoyed Mantis, though. But I only do Mantis if we have a strong main healer, because she's mostly a buff. A buffer. Goodness. Let's see if we can find a hole in the ceiling. Because they said that's what they were going to do, and they didn't do it. Ah, that's something. Oh, not that way. No? Not allowed to climb anything. You yeeted a Magneto? That's funny. I do like playing Storm, though. Storm is fun. She's potentially quite strong. Well, hi- What? 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 What killed him? Okay. Fucking whatever. 2 less than I have to worry about, I guess. The Maker killed them. Yeah! They looked over and they went, oh god, it's the Inquisitor! And they died. It's the Herald of Andraste! Alright, we good? We're good. There's been many an odd thing that has happened tonight. I'll have to remember to try and clip them. Oh, excuse me. Ready. I imagine that over there is the way in. But first... head on a stick. Hello, head on a stick. 1. 2, that's a terrible
Look
place.
at how far it goes.
3.
You could ride for miles.
This is true. I like that while I was looking in that big eyeball and he made that comment, it sounded like he was talking to me from the depths of hell. That was great. A note. Was it fall damage? I don't know. They were just standing there, and I clicked on them, and they went, eh, and died. Solanus. There are eyes on me when the rest of the camp is asleep, or during the day when the animals rest. The ancient dwarves who inhabited this place could not have known, as they are deaf to the song of the Fade, but the veil in the waste must have been thin, even before the Elder Ones thundered open the sky. To that end, watch Coryx. Your cousin has grown suspiciously quiet since we arrived. He's also been seen leaving the Overseer's camp at night. Say nothing, but follow him the next time he wanders and report to me. Somebody went on a little walkabout. I thought that was Malcolm Hawk for a second. That would have been funny. I am glad that Hawk got her brother out of here before all that shit went to butts. Jackal. Or bird. Sounds like it could be a jackal, but maybe it's a bird and I'm crazy. Fail fire, you say. Hello? Ah, paper. Journal on Dwarven Ruins. It's a paragon. The man who led the people here who built this city was Master Smith Paragon Fariel. Yeah, he's the one whose all these tombs are for. Legend says he died in the Deep Roads during a war between two Taigs who used his rune work to build fantastic weapons of destruction. If he escaped up here, that means the records are wrong, or someone 1,000 years ago tried to pretty up the truth about his leaving. The most talented shaper of runes in Dwarven history, escaping with his entire house to the surface. Now that'll fluff some beards in the shaperate. My father said our old family business used to be near an archway that was part of Farrell's, Farrell's Paragon statue. I wish I could have shown him this. He's the one who wanted to believe our ancestors in the stone were still guiding us. Be nice to think it was true, old man. Rock. There we go. Light all the light. Light. He will. For a minute I thought it was repeating, and I'm like, what kind of puzzle have you put me in this time, you shit? Ah! Down in the Deep Roads, then. A rune! Oh, at long last! A superb fire rune. Why do I have a sneaking suspicion I can't get in here? I bet you that piece of key that I've been finding. I've got two. I bet you there's a third. There's always a third. Oh, it didn't work out well for you, huh? Well, too bad, so sad. Hello. Activate the doodad! An elven doohickey! I heard that Sue and Reed Richards have new skins coming for Rivals and Salvation and Valentine's Day. I have seen them and they look amazing. Oh, I haven't seen those yet. I bet they're cute. They're a cute couple, even if Reed is like... makes so many very terrible, terrible mistakes in the comics. Anytime anything goes to butts, it's like, did Reed do it? Maybe. Might have. It's cunning. So that's for Varric or Sarah. Okay. Want to see if there's any other stuff in here before I go. Ah ha ha! Oops. Now then, through the archway. Okay, party time. Let's find the story. In the sand is stone, strong and true. Okay. With his son's help, he ensured the tide prospered and grew. So that's not the start. The sun burned above oceans of sand. Farewell hewed the stone and built as great as any tide in the deep. Okay, let's find the beginning then. That's interesting. In the sand was stone, strong and true. That is not the beginning. You'll hear the stone and built as great as any tide in the deep. That's potentially it. The sun burned above oceans of sand. I'm gonna say this is the beginning. Beginning? Yes! Okay. That's him building the tide. And with his son's help, he ensured the tide prospered and grew. Yeah, he hewed the stone and built. Okay. I think this is the second one. It is not! It's probably the line about there being stone in the sand. Ferb's message is ah! They're the only characters in the game that are married. Yes. Reed has done a lot of silly things in the past. I'm sure this Reed has not done them, thankfully. We do not need this Reed to have done a bad. Like that thing I showed you about what happened with his son. And we're going, don't worry, I have a solution. And everyone going, oh, Reed surely has a solution. Comes back with a firearm. But in the sand was stone strong and true. I think that's what this is. This is the second one, right? Yes. He hewed the stone. That would be this. That's 3. Okay, cool. And then the final one is that his sons helped him do it. Yeah. Okay, here we go.
Why are the Venatori the first ones out here?
Corypheus must have put them on the scent.
No, I mean, why isn't Orlais or Ferelden sending scholars to learn how to make a building that lasts 1,000 years? This is real engineering. None of this. We'll get a mage to lift that block crap Tevinter does.
Well, pardon us.
I mean, to be fair, he is right that this has lasted so damn long. It's insane. It is kind of crazy how long this has lasted. Piece of key. Yup. Legion of the Dead armor. Oh, we're gonna make Legion of the Dead armor? Nobody's gonna be able to wear it, though. Ephraim shouted. Am I romancing Bull? No, I'm not romancing Bull. I'm romancing Solis. Bull is single. But we're also still somewhat early in the game, so if there are side romances for people you don't pick, we may not be far enough in the game to have done it yet. Bull makes a good point. Buildings fall apart because of something. I mean, they usually do. I mean, just time erodes buildings. Or techniques of doing it is lost. I've talked about it before, but for a long time we didn't know how Roman cement stayed as long as it had, especially when it was built sticking out of the water of the sea. And then it turned out that the answer that we had been looking for as to how the hell they did that was that they put salt water in it. But their recipe just said water. But at the time, saying water, people would have been like, oh yes, water used for building. That clearly means ocean water. So. Turned out it was made with volcano bits. Yep.
Actually, there's a little bit more to it than just salt water. What they did was they used porous limestone.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, and so it would have a chemical reaction and actually improve itself.
Yeah, with the salt water, and so as it was exposed to salt water, the limestone would actually expand.
Well, hi!
and grow,
Mm-hmm.
and it would actually reinforce the concrete as it was exposed.
That's super cool.
Yeah. They found out how they did it like a year or two ago.
Yeah.
Like exactly how they did it.
Yeah. It's so cool when we figure out how people did stuff. And it's generally because which is why I always am like, oh yeah, people in different realms of academia need to talk to each other. Because you know, often people will be like, oh, I don't need to talk to whomever. They're just a construction worker or whatever. But like there was a time when they were trying to figure out how a lot of Roman women did their hairstyles in these super elaborate braids and pleats and stuff. And I don't know how this lady saw it. I'm assuming that she knew one of the historians and they were just talking about it. But she looked at illustrations of the hairstyles and she said, that really looks like somebody just sewed it. And they're like, surely no. And she's like, I think so, though. And she grabbed a large darning needle, the kind that you probably used for, like,
Word for you.
yarn that isn't particularly sharp, and just went and replicated the hairstyle. And they were like, holy shit, that's how they did it. And then you get silly moments, like the golden spirals thing, where some historian, being a doofus, was like, oh, we found a box full of curious thin gold spirals. What could they possibly have been used for? And every person who's ever done metalworking of any kind looked at it and went, bro, that is a box of scraps. That's what happens when you carve any kind of metal. It makes a little spiral. That is a box of scraps. And you keep them because it's expensive. Doc is shouting spirals! Yes, Doc, spirals. Crazy, huh? Alright, let's head in this direction. May the spiral be with you. And also with you. I need to make 2 new emotes. I need to make a spiral emote, and I also need to make a Hanabi's butt is haunted one. Little ghost booty. Roman Uzumaki. Yes. If you wish Spyro was with you. It'd probably be an exciting evening if there was a small, a tiny little dragon in your house. Because unless that dragonfly is the biggest dragonfly in the universe, that means Spyro's pretty small. Means he's a little guy. I could have just gone this way. Just a little guy. He's just a cute little guy. Boop. Alright. Oh god, okay. Dragon Age Uzumaki? Oh god. He's probably pretty close to your shoulders while he's on all fours. Then that means that dragonfly is huge. Dragon Age Spyro? I see. Spyro Age. Alright. Is it, like, up there? Dear God, I hope not. Okay, well... where am I in relation to this? Okay. Let me peek over here, and if there's not, like, a reasonable way up, I'm gonna teleport back to the camp and go somewhere else. Because that's the edge of the map. Maybe this is a reasonable way up. There's elf fruit growing out here? Bullshit. Ooh, another crevasse. I think Naruto would have been better if they dialed back on the ninja techniques a little, did a more of a Game of Thrones thing with multiple characters. Regular Dragon Age Origins, except that Spyro is the archdemon? What? Oh my god. Yeah, Naruto just ended up becoming just, you know, shonen anime, but it's a ninja shonen anime, and that's fine. I mean, it's got some high points, it's got some low points. It's like 40% filler, but that's the case for most of it. As a matter of fact, I think the only shonen series so far that has 0 filler is Jujutsu Kaisen, and I don't know how long that will last. Although I don't think Dandadan has any filler so far, but it's only had 1 season. And it's actually cut some stuff out. Hello, where on earth are we? Generally, I'm not all that interested in shonen, but shoujo on the other hand. I suppose Dandadan's technically a shonen. I feel like we're not supposed to be here yet, but off we go. Cliffhanger endings out the wazoo with Dandadan. I know! Oh, and hello, Gil! I keep getting you and Doc confused because you've got the same colored name. So I just see blue name. Oh yeah, and then there's DBZ. DBZ, strangely enough, doesn't have as many filler arcs as you would think it would. But I think that that's because when the anime was getting made, the manga had been out for, well, not completed, but it had been out for a while, so they actually didn't need to filler too much. You want more seinen? Oh, you don't know these anime? Alright, well, you know what? Since Dandadan's only 1 season, not this Thursday, because we've already decided what to watch, but perhaps, dear Ferb, perhaps we should watch Dandadan, next month. Dandadan... Oh, you don't know what shonen means. Oh, I see. Sorry. Shonen means anime that is predominantly aimed at boys, in that it is likely an action anime, probably a fighting one, sometimes horror. Seinen is meant kind of for anybody. It's not aimed at any one particular group. And shoujo is young girls. Since that's the Japanese word for young girl, is shoujo, and shonen is boy. Bam! Shoujo is usually a lot of romance and stuff. Like Peach Girl Crazy Pop Love Hurricane, which is just a title. That's just a title. Boy howdy. Is that a title? There's a scene in the anime Hunter x Hunter where one of the characters is pointing a ton of shoujo tropes out in the locations they're in. That's funny. I've not watched Hunter x Hunter. I probably would like it. I liked their other work, Yu Yu Hakusho, which is a really good shonen anime. Hi, broskies! How are you? Punch. And punch! 6. And there you go. Oh, Peach Girl Crazy Pop Love Hurricane? Yes. That, Oh! Yes, the guy who made Hunter x Hunter is married to the woman who made Sailor Moon. That's so funny to me. Some of the names of anime, manga, short stories, whatever the hell, or not short stories, light novels, are absolutely insane. Get out of the sand! Oh, there he goes. Sailor Moon, by the way, has lesbians for those who have never watched it. Yes! Oh, hello. Yeah, in the English dub, the lesbians are cousins, and that it made it so much worse. Oh, hi, Honeybee. I know. We don't even have a quest down here. We're just wandering through this place punching Venatori. Feel like we're getting way off where we should be. Something is going to bring us here later. I can feel it. All right. Let's go move this away. Let's go back here. Dino says, you know, it's kind of telling that people who are that conservative and prudish to have made that change are more comfortable with implied incest than they are gay romance. I mean, you know, it is true. The evidence is here. Oh, you do have a friend. I was like, are you the only one here? A bum. It is funny to watch him slide along the floor. Into a boom. Home sweet Kyoto. Oh my god. It is really funny to see how different countries censor different stuff. Like, actually, one of the things we were watching today, Mike and I,
You're not possessing
mentioned,
a human body, Cole. You actually look like that.
Yes.
But a spirit's true form is always monstrous, or at least unnatural.
The world doesn't make sense to them. It's too real. That's why they look wrong.
And this is how you want to look.
I want to help. Looking doesn't matter.
and ironically, him not caring what he looks like, other than to help the original Cole, is what makes him look more human. And that's delightful to me. It's the reason that the others look too monstrous is that they are trying so hard to look right and they don't understand it. And Cole is just like, fuck it, I just want to help somebody. And so he just is. Yeah, I love when your anime protects eat donuts instead. Yeah. This is a powdered donut. And you're like, that is not a powdered donut. That is an onigiri. That is not jelly-filled. That is a pickled plum, and it is very sour. But, oh god. One of the things Mike and I were watching today mentioned, censorship in different countries, and it used Japan as an example. And they were showing the Resident Evil remake. The second one, I think. There's a scene in the police station where you are trying to pull a guy out from under a door, and he's getting attacked at the same time. And in the original version, the American version, or Western, I guess, because it's not just America. In the Western version, when you pull him out from under the door, the lower half of his body's missing. But in Japan, since they're not allowed to show gore like that, which was surprising to me, his body is intact, and so it actually makes less sense why he dies. Because for all intents and purposes, he looks fine. He's just covered in a lot of blood. Which really just sort of doesn't... Which makes it look like it's not all his, frankly, but... Oh, yeah. Everybody's talking about all the differences in different anime dubs where they were like, the kids can't know. Yeah, for a long while they stopped doing that, and I was happy that they had stopped. But then they were like, oh, we're going to dub Precure, which is a magical girl anime. And they're like, but we've decided that the kids can't know that Japan is another country, or couldn't possibly understand it, so we have changed everything, including the name. It is now called Glitter Girls, and half the series is gone. And when my friend told me that, I looked at him and went, "You are shitting me." And he's like, "Nah." He's like, also, they've decided that children apparently have a 2-second, attention span because these people do not stop speaking or just making noises. Oh, God. It's stupid because Power Rangers did that exact same thing with their more recent, adaptations. Like, they even talk in the introductions. It's so stupid. It's like, oh, the opening credits are going by, and all of these people are speaking! Yeah, a lot of, you're correct, Xeno, a lot of, US kids programming is like that, sadly. It's like, we have to keep shaking the jingle keys. The children can't handle the silence. I'm like, oh my God, goodbye! Well, okay, and he's gone. What the hell? And he's dead. Well, alright then. What the fuck? This is like the 4th time something like this has happened. This place is cursed. I thought it was just gonna be mostly empty because that's what everybody said. But all of this bizarre shit keeps happening. Why are there twice as many people watching all of a sudden? Hi! Hello, everybody. Did you enjoy watching that rhino go sailing up that hill? We don't know why it happened, but welcome. Let's grab that. This keeps happening. Ah, if I only could make a deal with God. 2 avocados for $10. He'd say, that's not very good. And I'd say, yeah, but you're God. Isn't money beneath you? He'd say, it's the principle. I said, you want avocados or not? The fast and the cry. Thank you, Chaotic. Chaotic clipped it. There's even more people now. Oh my God, maybe we should keep going. Where is this thing I marked on the map? Oh, it's all the way over there. I didn't realize how far this was. I've just been running through the sand. And now there's... Again, now there's twice as many people watching. They're like, ah yes, we're running through the sand. Singing memes. Entertainment at its finest. Is that a thing I want? No, it's not. Jeez Louises. I must go. My people need me. Oh, a second version has appeared. That is totally fun. I'll give you both credit because you both clipped it. Thank all my sweet fans for clipping this nonsense. Just get cut off mid-rant about whatever. I don't remember what I was talking about anymore. Oh, weird choices in anime dubs. You suck at clipping and you've been barely present. Well, it's okay. To be fair to you, for a whole lot of stuff has been happening. It is not your fault that you have been very scattered this entire stream. It's totally fine. But yeah, I think one of the things that we should definitely show you, when we do another watch-along, not this month, but maybe next month, we should definitely introduce you to Dantadon. Because how are you going to sleep tonight? I don't know. Could watch a previous stream, I suppose. I don't know if my streams are particularly calming and sleep-inducing. Probably not. I would hope. So maybe. But yeah, we should show you Dantadon. Dantadon is fantastic. It is like... How can I describe it? Okay, for a person who's not watched anime before, it's like the X-Files, but it's actually a romance. But also, what if everything you ever read about cryptids was true? And aliens also. The animation's really good, and the couple is the cutest little bunch of doofuses. I love them so much. There's a legendary Vargas known for its intimidating stature, huh? Let's leave that one for later. How much money do we have? Can we go buy another thing? We cannot. It's gonna be a while. I'm gonna have to try and remember that we need to go back there periodically. Maybe you'll just watch a bunch of Apollo. Yeah, you could do that. Get yourself some ASMR. Alright, I'm going to... It will not, I promise. Do I want to get up here? Sand and ruin, and I don't know what this one is. Alright, I'm gonna make it to this camp and that's where we'll save. Wanna earn a... Oh, the burb! Yes, wanna earn a snack. What color? Identify this. Shrock. I saw a clip the other day of him learning about a bug. He's like, what's this? And he held it up and he goes... He's like, metal. And he's like, no, this is a bug. Glass. I love how these birds talk. They're so cute. They all sound like old people. Glask. Yes, Glask. There's an... I forget the name of it, but there's another bird, like a little, I think she's a budgie? Might not be a budgie. She's blue. But her deal is that she likes to get inside of places she's not supposed to be, and her owners keep having to get her out of the cabinet that all of their glasses are in, because she likes to go in there and shake them all and push them off. Prince-tifer? Yeah, that's the one. I love that you know who that is. I say it as though it's not a very popular bird, and a bunch of people would definitely know. Right. Hamlet is also a great bird? Yes. What doing? I know, I love that one. See, I don't know their names, but I know them by that. What doing? The cute little kiss. Or like when he notices that one of the other birds is not feeling good, he just goes over and he sits with them, then keeps leaning over going, mwah, and kissing him. Cole, what in the shit did you do? All of a sudden Cole just went, pah, exploded. Desert's cursed, told you. Definitely a curse. Ancient Dwarven Curse. Back in the days when they knew how to do magic. Before they stopped dreaming and couldn't do it anymore, or something. I don't know. I'm making it up. Okay. Off of me. Get. You also get. Do you know Mr. Max? That one I don't remember. I probably have, but the high is not enough for me to remember, unfortunately. Punch! Boom. Slam! Hey! I never get out of the way of those in time because there's like a slight delay with the input of like stop fighting and get moving. So at this point I just don't even try to dodge them anymore. Whatever. I'll live. I'm at 20s now. I can't be hurt by that. Level 20, of course. I have a sneaking suspicion that my character is older than 20. Alright. This away. Can go this way. Maybe. I hope so. My leg fell asleep and I want to move it, but there is a kitty on it. She's fast asleep, and so moving her is against the law. So I can't do that. Oh, you put Max in the Discord? Okay. I will check him out after this stream. Watch him almost every day because I like to know how the little boy is doing, says Ferb. Aww. Is this actually a way out of here? Am I insane? Am I even going in a conceivable direction? Okay, there seems to be something this way. Why do I feel like I'm not going the right... Oh, no, yeah, I am. There we go. There's a path. It was hidden. Where are we going? I don't know. We're going up. Aha! I can walk up this, but I can't, like, hop up on a slightly smaller ledge. You've got me singing Zabumafu. I don't know what that is. But that's funny. Doc is singing Mr. Sandman. That's funny. Mr. Sandman, man me a sand. Make him the cutest man. Car door hook hand. Car door hook hand. Jesus, I stumbled on that. It's almost perfect. Mr. Sandman, baby, you can. Die. Thank you. Oh, that guy died very badly over there. Yahoo! Why did you target the Nug? Hello, Nug. I see you. I love you. My Nug has been absent this whole time. Hold on. How did it happen? No, he should be on. Why no see him? Why? Oh, I understand. That's what the disconnection noise was. It was the thing that has Nugget on it. Oh my god, we've been deprived. Is that stupid external hard drive disconnected again? I'm going to replace that next time I get paid. How dare! Now you have to extend the stream for Mr. Nug? Oh, I would, but... I've got stuff I need to do.
These guys were lazy. Should've...
I've news,
Oh!
sir.
Oh, fuck you! You interrupted him! Damn it! Oh, alright. I don't know what this one is. It's something. Do we want to change the party? Yes, I do. I want to see hyperactive Sarah, and if this place is just as glitchy as last time, it'll be funny. Here we go. Of course. Ooh, actually, hold a minute. Sarah, is your hat a good hat? Wear this hat. Perfect. Okay. Any accessories she might want? Ugh. No. Emperor belt of melee defense. Actually, what do? There we go. Perfect. Okay. I have a series I want to recommend. It's called Dead Gods. You can find on YouTube. The creator has just added a new character. Introducing Bastion, the dragon-slaying sheepdog. Oh, that sounds so cute! I love that. Alright. Ha 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 ha. A sketch of the Colossus tomb. Okay. And Venatori orders. Members of the Venatori, we are close to unearthing the secrets the old dwarves buried here. The Elder One will doubtless be pleased with our success, but be vigilant. While our work has gone well, the Inquisition and their false heralds were seen traveling towards the wastes. Go nowhere alone. Lavelin is surprisingly capable for a southern mage, and rarely travels without allies by her side. We cannot allow the Inquisition to take this place from us. If you are pressed, retreat to our main camp behind the Sunstop Mountains. Extra guards will be posted. The Elder One will prevail. Overseer Julix. I said it correctly this time. You can't yell at me.
Alright, why wouldn't I be a good viddy, whatever?
Because you ask questions like that.
If it's so hard, maybe it's your stuff that's stupid.
Hard to argue. Sometimes.
If it's too hard, then maybe your stuff is stupid. I love Sarah. Ferb says, I don't know if anybody here has ever watched Kyush, the stunt dog, but he has recently passed away and I've been sad about it. Aww. That sucks. Unfortunately, what also sucks is that I gotta wrap up now. I have a tiny kitty in my lap who needs a diaper. She's been cleaned, but now she's dry and she needs a deep diaper before she poops in my lap. Sarah is too smart for the Qun. How? No, it's not that she's too smart for the Qun. It's that she asks questions. And she's not supposed... And you don't ask questions in the Qun. You just do it. Oh, you're welcome, Doc.
She's too anti-authoritarian.
Yeah, she does not bow to authority, that's why. Be careful.
I also would probably not
like it. Probably, yeah.
work well within the Qun.
Yeah. Thank you for streaming. Aw, thank you, Gilbert. Alright. It's time to wrap it up. I want to thank everybody for stopping by. I hope you all had fun. I hope you liked how cursed this place is. And not in like a, oh my god, it's so bad, it's cursed, but in like every 5 minutes, something is glitching, firing up mountains, disappearing under the sand. Characters just won't do anything. The sound has stopped. In my earbuds. Which means that my computer has decided I'm not using the correct stuff anymore. Hold on. Why the hell has this happened? Because this means I can't hear Mikey anymore. Oh my god, hold on.
What's going on?
Computer, why? I just was
Yeah.
good night. I just want
You can't hear me.
to say goodnight. I'm just gonna take these off and grab the other ones. Fuck it. I hope the sound didn't get weird. Couldn't disconnect? What do you mean you can't disconnect? Still can't hear. Okay. Well, you know what? We're gonna put these away. So you have to disconnect them. Alright then. I've never had a computer be like, I can't disconnect these headphones. Hi.
Hello.
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 Hi. Alright, fuck it. It's starting to infect my computer.
Jeff Bezos has decided that your Twitch stream is done.
I guess it fucking is. The bell doesn't dismiss you. Yeah, Twitch said you will end the stream when I say you can. You're right.
Fend off the beam of light reflecting off Jeff Bezos' bald head.
Thank you, Mikey. Anyway, I want to thank everyone for stopping by. I hope that you had fun with this amazing Cursed Desert. If you are interested in supporting me, you can indeed do so. There are links to my socials beneath this video, both here on Twitch and on YouTube, which also include the Patreon, where you can do that aforementioned supporting thing for as little as $1 a month, which gets you access to the Discord, where one Thursday every month, in this case next week, we do a little watch along. And this month we were watching 2 Bigfoot movies. 2 MST3K Bigfoot movies. And next month, we will possibly be watching some Duntadon to introduce Ferb to that. Because they've never seen it before. Like how last time we introduced them to Bee and Puppy Cat, and then they binged it, and it was great. Let's see. Hopefully Family Shit is not bad tomorrow evening, so I can enjoy Bigfoot. Oh, Ferb, we moved that to next week, just in case. So you can spend plenty of time looking after your family and not having to worry about not getting to see Bigfoot. Yep. I polled everybody in the chat and said, do you think that we should scoot it so that we can make sure Ferb is here? And they said yes.
Yeah.
Oh, it's okay, Ferb. Ferb went, oh, I'm so out of it, I didn't even notice. It's okay. But you're welcome. It's okay. But yeah, you can also support me here on Twitch if you want. Or just in general, if you don't feel like watching ads, which is fair. I don't think anyone really does. But yeah, once again, thank you all for stopping by. Especially all the people who showed up at the moment that Grun decided to just fly at the hill like a flash. Yes?
Can I subscribe and also watch ads? Because I actually enjoy watching ads.
I guess? I don't know. I have the option to turn that off on my channel for subscribers, which I'm not going to do, but apparently I can indeed do that. Yeah, Ferb goes, you're weird. Ferb said you're weird. You are. You're weird, Mikey. Weirdo. But thank you all for stopping by. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night, and I hope I'll see you all on Friday.
I don't download ad blocks. I download adders.
Oh my god, for more ads?
Yes.
You're that
when I watch YouTube videos, I'm like, you know what I sat through 2 hours of ads to watch a 3-minute video, but that just doesn't feel like it's enough ad.
Oh my god. Yeah, Ferb said most of them are probably porn ads if you're watching on YouTube. Oh my god. You're like the kind of person who would sit down and watch that one 4-hour ad on YouTube that was like a guy mowing the lawn, and I forget what it turned out to be an ad for, but people were like, what in the shit is this? And it's literally 4 hours of him mowing a lawn in the distance.
Do you think that there were people who were watching it and like they got to a point where they forgot they clicked on a YouTube video and
they were
this is just
like,
what they're watching now?
That's what they're like, I don't know, it's just going.
I'm curious as to how effective ads like that are, though.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean,
really don't.
I don't think they work because I haven't seen too many like long form ads.
I've only ever seen it happen like once or twice. I did see it on one video before I threw my hands in and went, fuck it, ad block. I did see a 2-hour ad pop up and I was like, nope. Guilford says, yes, that man was me. You watched a 4-hour fucking 2-hour lawnmower ad.
Gilfer of Rivia, are you like Geraldo of Rivia?
Perhaps. Are you implying that Geralt of Rivia would watch a 2-hour lawn mowing ad on YouTube? And then just be like,
implying that Geralt was the guy mowing.
Ah! It was a sleep aid.
Yennefer, I have to go mow the lawn, Yennefer.
Let's go mow the lawn. Oh my god.
Siri, protect yourself, goddammit. I have a lawn to mow.
I don't make enough money as a witcher. I need to I need a side gig to mow the lawn. Oh my god. I'm supposed to be wrapping up the stream. What does this become?
I have to accept coin for every job, Yennefer. Including mowing the lawn.
Gilbert says Geralt has reached dad age. I mean, he did get a
arguably,
surprise daughter, so...
He's Geralt has almost been in perpetual dad age.
If there was a lawn mowing minigame in Witcher 3, people would absolutely play it. You are correct, Doc. You are not wrong. And that is the part that is scary to me. Anyway, thank you all once again as I tried desperately to end the stream. I hope you had a wonderful time. I hope you have a good rest of your night. And I hope that I will see you on Friday for more Borderlands 2 with Mike and Sophie. Good night, everybody.
Keep your stick on the ice.
Keep your stick on the ice. I was going to make a toss a coin to your Witcher joke, but you know what? You've completely destroyed any joke I could make. That's the best. All right, well, good night, everybody.
Bye-bye.
I would like to take this opportunity to thank all of my followers over on Patreon and give a special shout out to
Jack Fox,
Old Monster,
A Ferb Among Us,
Zeno, Dizarin,
Revolution 72,
The Dr. Fat,
Eudemon,
and Gilver. Thank you guys so much for your continued support.